Hello, friends, and welcome to Amity's Affirmation and Arcana. I want to welcome you to my space. If you're new, I do weekly energy updates for the collective as well as daily affirmations. And right now, I'm actually in a journal prompt series that will last probably through the end of this week. So if you're in real time, I am reading for the dates of September the 26th through November 2nd. Sorry, dates, times, everything is not linear to me right now, so it's been a bit off. I've been guided to cleanse the space with a sandalwood incense stick, the card decks, which I have all pre-shuffled, and a channeled message came through, and this is something that is going to be out in a sound bath I did for this date as well. So what I have been getting is be completely honest with yourself about what you are wanting and needing for your future going forward. Just be really impeccable with your words in all your relationships. So you are honestly asking yourself and others what you need and not putting up a facade. And I'm just hearing it's time to take the mask off, which is really ironic because everybody's running around with masks on pretending to be somebody else. And Samhain, Halloween, for those of you, is coming up this week. And we have just gone through the season of the eclipse season and the deep dive and eclipsing things that we do not want or what is not working for our lives going forward for the life that we want. And it's just time to be totally honest with yourself. We are going into the darker seasons, the longer, colder months if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is a time to go inward and really be truthful and honest with yourself, as well as the veil being extremely thin. I've also been connecting in with ancestors a lot. So there's going to be a lot of you that are here to help clear your lineage, clear your ancestral karma and patterns. So just be mindful of that going into this week. There's going to be a lot coming up for you to cleanse and clear and step forward into your truth. So with that being said, this week we're going to be working with the Energy Oracle card deck as usual. And then I will pull a card or two from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. And we will follow up with any further messages or clarifiers with the Light Seers Tarot. And as usual, we will start off with an animal spirit card. And I've brought in a lot of carnelian and jasper and also a lot of amethyst to connect in with the divine, with our spirit guides, with our teams of light, and really ground that in with the carnelian and tap into your solar plexus, your lower chakras, I'm hearing. Tap in and ground in what you're pulling through. And then I also have this beautiful hamsa hand that my daughter made, and it has the lotus flower. So open up. There's a third eye here in the lotus flower. And this is also an orgonite, which protects from EMF energies. And I'm just hearing, allow yourself to be still and receive. I'm sorry, I should have warned you about the loud sound because you need to cleanse a little bit more. So I'm going to start by tapping into the animal spirit that would like to work with us for this week ahead, for the spooky season of Samhain and the Day of the Dead coming up on the 2nd. So I am actually going to be performing a sound journey with connecting in with your ancestors. So I suggest that you find something on YouTube that you can tap into and use that as a perfect time for connecting with your past unhealed loved ones. Underlying energy is the scarab beetle, magic works through you. Number 52, and 5 and 2 is a 7, which is a sacred number. The scarab beetle is very sacred. There is a person within, right there. I don't know if you guys see that or not, the imagery. I'm just hearing, go within and balance yourself so you know exactly what it is you want and need going forward. Okay. We are to be working with the porcupine, number 48, which is a 12, which is also a 3, which is community and working together as a group. Time for a beginner's mind. And this goes back to the opening message that I channeled with you wanting to tap into what you really want to do, being completely raw and honest with yourself. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 70, 80. Okay? It's never too late to start doing what your heart desires, what your spirit is calling you to do. We were all born with innate abilities held within our DNA, and now it is the time to activate our DNA, activate our gifts that we have held within, that we have not shared with many people. It's time to be the beginner. It's time to start anew. As a dear friend said, every ending is only a new beginning. Okay, so do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to step into your new path. Okay, I kept getting a few cards, and that was one that came out, was Journey. It was so weird. Let's see what comes out. I'm not going to say, that's a whole other storyline, and I think it was more personal as I was pre-shuffling. So what energies does the collective need to work with for this coming week ahead, please? Spirit guides, teams of angels, guardian angels, everybody's spirit guides and teams for our best and highest good. What energies can we tap into if we choose to do so, please? Thank you in advance for the messages that we are about to receive. Thank you. I feel that's a whole lot of cards, but there's always a story and a reason. Underlying energy is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So you are definitely communicating with spirit this week. You are feeling lighter and brighter, I'm hearing. You have allowed the things to be eclipsed out of your life that no longer belong there. So tap in and work with Archangel Metatron if you feel called to do so. I know on my personal journey, that's something that I have been called to do. Oh my goodness, we have so many. Number 19, rest and rejuvenate. And 1 and 9 is a 10, which is your ending and beginning, friends. Be still and receive. I'm just seeing the flood of light coming through, and I'm just hearing we are going to be getting a lot of solar storms this week with these new sunspots that have turned onto the Earth facing side of the sun, I should say. And we're going to be getting high proton storms and X-class flares. I know we had one on Thursday at 3.3. And I'm assuming probably by the time this video goes out, there's been more. I have been feeling it myself. It seems like as soon as it hits, I have to look at the graphs and like the SolarHam and the spaceweather.com, and bam, something's hit because my body just knows. So prepare yourself by going inward and meditating and drinking a lot of water this week. And then just do not schedule yourself too much. I'm hearing everybody has been doing so much work. It's time to just go within and integrate all of the energies that have been coming in. Door to value number 31, which is a 4. So I'm hearing with this, you're starting your new foundation on your beginner's mind, on what you are choosing to start anew. It's never too late. And if you're doing exactly what you've been led to do, your value, I mean, your worth is going to go skyrocket. You're not going to have to work hard for what you are needing, is what I'm hearing. You know your worth, and others will as well. And you will not have to worry, because if you're doing what you need to do in alignment, you are provided for. That's what I'm hearing. And then we have number 20, envy. And I'm hearing the dark right now is fading from your life, and they envy how bright you shine. If I recall correctly, we got this last week as well. Be mindful of the circle that you are surrounding yourself with right now. If you don't have a tribe that cheers you on and wants to see you succeed, those are not your people, friends. Those are not your people. We are here to lift one another up and encourage one another along our journeys. And we have the 20, 2 and 0. Twos are normally partnerships or choices. So the choice is yours if you want to continue to surround yourself with these people who are envious of your growth on your journey. Because these people will only cause hostilities in your life. Number 26. And with the sword here, I'm hearing cut through all of the BS that's been going on, all the people that are not for you, all of the people who are, you can tell energies. That's all I'm going to say. If you do not like the energy around the people that you are, turn away and walk the other way, because those people are not for you. They will only drag you down. We are here to share peace and tranquility and joy and love as we ascend together. The hostilities are fading away, and these people are not liking what is going on. We've got number 36, which is a 9. So we have 26 over here, which is an 8. And then we have 9, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is our sacral chakra. This is tapping into your creativity and relationships. And I'm just hearing being truthful and making everything right in your life. First, get your relationship with self right. Align where you want to go with yourself, your wishes, your goals, your dreams, and then everything will start falling into place where it needs to be as you continue on this journey. So wear like orange colors, and I'm hearing carnelian is just a really good stone for you this week. We've got our 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is our throat chakra. 3 and 9 is 12, and we got the 1 and 2, which is 3. And just clear your throat chakra, speak your truth. Ask for what you want and need going forward in all of your relationships, and just be really honest. It's time to get real. It's time. This week is going to be a very unveiling week for yourself and your truth, I'm hearing. And just take the time to journal. Take the time to do a life review, where you've been and what you've come from. You've been through so much. The collective listening here today has worked through so much darkness, and it's about time that we step into the light over here, out of the darkness, out of where we've been, and be truthful and honest with self. It's no fun just pretending everything is fine and good and status quo and everything's good when it's not. It's okay. And it's okay to ask for help. I'm hearing with your throat chakra, ask for the help you need. Some people need someone to talk to. If it's a therapist, a friend, a clergy person, if you're into any sort of religion or faith, just reach out. Nobody is meant to be alone during this time. This is a difficult time for all of us to transcend through. Know that there's help out there for you. Everybody's in a different stage of their journey. You never know who might be able to help you through your anxious times. There's your anxiety. We have 18, which is a 9. 9s are completions, and we are here to pull up all of these dark aspects, all of what makes you anxious? What is causing you this anxiety and just the hostilities that you're feeling in your life? It's time to bring that up to the surface and release that with love. It's time to get to the root of everything. It's just time to cleanse and clear everything. I'm just hearing, normally it's spring cleaning, but I'm just hearing, get rid of all that no longer serves you emotionally, physically, mentally, everything. It's okay to have these feelings, and it's okay, but we have a set of tools that we can use to work through these emotions and feelings. And like I said, don't be afraid to step out and ask somebody for help, professional help, if you need it. And then there's a storm warning, and I'm hearing, and this is the 10, this is completion. So as you pull up all of these emotions, all of these truths, some people in your life are not going to like this because they know there's an ending for them as you start your new beginning, because not everybody's going to fit into the new narrative that you're writing for your life. And that's okay, but you're ready for this. This to me is like, okay, the tower's coming, get ready. The storm warning has gone off. It's going to be rocky for a while, but you know exactly where you're going because you've got your guardian angels and your spirit team with you. And then number 21, which is a 3, you are writing your strategy. And this says journal log. So as you work through all this, really tap into your emotions and work with that as you make a strategic plan moving forward in your life that you are about to create your new foundation for. Things are changing big time, friends, and not everybody is wanting you to change at this time because that makes them have to change. And people don't like change. But we, my friends, are the change makers. What is our soul's journey lesson that we are to work with this week? Since this looks like a big dark week for some of us. What soul's lessons do we need? That one wanted to come out. What soul's lessons? Soul journey lesson. Is there any more? Okay, underlying energy is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And we are rolling with the wheel of change, and we are putting the worry and the anxiety and the stress behind us because we know we are here to have fun. We are here to be light. We are here to play with our inner child. And so many of us do not do that, me included. I'm guilty of that. And I'm just trying to step into the light more and not allow anything that is going on around me. I'm here to be an example. I'm here to see what others are doing, and that's a mirror for them. But I am to stay in my sovereignty. I am to stay in my light as they work through their own issues. So stay in where you are. Whew. And then, okay, our journey, our lesson is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And what I'm hearing with this card is this is a very lonely road, the spiritual journey, the awakening process, because we no longer count on people in the 3D world. Most of our quote unquote friends or allies are in the spirit world. So know that you have a whole team that is rooting for you. The whole team is there at your disposal. Call on them and ask for their help. They will come. They have to wait to be called upon. Your past over healed loved ones, your angelic team, your guides, your teams of light, ask them to come in. They've been waiting patiently for you to get to this point. There is no need to be lonely. But this is one of your lessons. You've got to figure out that when you're lonely in this world, you're gaining more friends in the other world that we are building and bringing to light. And this is the fear. This is the fear that we have. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And with this card, what I'm hearing is People are fearful of the unknown. We are to be guided and driven by love, not fear, because the negatives thrive on fear. That's their luge. That's how they survive. We are supposed to be stepping out of fear and into love. So these are two very hand-in-hand lessons that you are supposed to be learning this week. And just know that there is nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be fearful of. You are creating the life of your dreams. And together with community, we can walk forward with our new strategy in hand. And the more you're doing your life's purpose, your work on this soul mission, your spirit tribe, your soul tribe is going to be coming around, and you're going to be gaining more. You're going to be stepping out of the fear of loneliness, and you're going to be surrounded with a community of like-minded people. What other messages or clarifiers, Spirit, can we tap into for this week ahead, please, for the collective listening in this now moment? Energies. Any other clarifiers? That one wants to come out. Oh, Ten of Swords. Walking away from that fear. Walking away from the fear, leaving all that no longer serves you behind for good, I heard. Okay. And then we have the Three of Cups. Beautiful. This is a celebration of what you are stepping into, because underlying energies, the Magician. Number one, Magician. You are creating the life of your dreams. You are using your creativity. You're turning your visions into reality. So just be still and go inward and just cleanse and clear everything that no longer serves you in your life. And the Lovers comes out, and the Lovers is a choice. This is partnership. This is choosing which way you want to go forward. It can also mean a deep love, but to me, this is always a choice. It's your choice, friends. Which way are you stepping forward? I love that. Okay, and I am going to ask a yes or no question, so you can start to think about that as I roll the astrology dice to see what areas of our lives we're supposed to be tapping into this week. And we have Virgo, which is the analytical mind. This is your strategy. This is you writing down. This is cleansing, clearing, organizing everything. And we've got the 7th house, of course, relationships. I have paint on my hands. Relationships. So you are organizing every relationship in your life right now. And we've got, I believe that's Mercury. So this is your communication. Communicate your truth through your relationships on what it is you want and need moving forward on the rest of your journey. Pull out a couple trinkets. Okay, we've got the Dragonfly of Transformation coming out already, as well as the green color, and I'm hearing green abertine. Heart chakra. You're transforming your heart. And here is a saint. So tap into your higher selves, your spirit guides and teams. And if you pray, pray. Starfish, that's funny because as I was doing the pre-shuffle, the starfish came out in the animal spirit cards. And I'm just seeing hands right here. These are hands of the community coming together. Interesting. And then we have a green ball, a green marble. So connect in with Gaia, ground in with Gaia. To me, this is like the world that is green and healthy and fresh and new. And then we've got some palm trees. So ground into some trees, or go to the ocean and be around palm trees and ground in there. Okay. Yes or no question for the collective. Please have your question in mind. Is the collective question a yes or a no for this week? What is our answer for the collective? Friends, It's a no this week. I want to thank you for tuning in for our weekly energy update, and please be kind to yourself. So, believe in you. Until next time, be well. One last thing, friends. I missed a trinket. So, imagine the new life of your dreams coming into reality. Be well.